Hey guys, welcome back to EduChamp. In this video, I'll be showing you a very simple trick which you can use to find the square of any number under 1,000. So before I show you how to do this trick, first let's see how quick you could do it without this trick. So let's have this number 468 squared, and let's see how fast you can do this trick. This is how fast you could do a square of any number using the trick. So let me try to do it. There you go, I have finished. So that's the answer. Let's see if it's right using our calculators. 468 squared. And it's 219024. Okay, so let's see how you do the trick. Let's first start off with doing this method. Let's first use this trick to square a 2-digit number, and then we can move on to 3 digits. So let's take the number 24. So we have to do 24 squared. The trick is to first square the first digit. So we do 2 squared, which is 4. And because 4 is a single digit, we put a 0 in front of it. Then we squared 4, so 4 squared is 16, and because it's 2 digits, we put 16. And then we have to multiply 2 and 4, so 2 times 4 is 8, and then we double 8, so 8 squared. So 8 multiplied by 2 is 16. We write this in below the second and the third digit, and then we add these numbers, so we get 6, 7, 5. And that's our answer. So let's see what 24 squared is. It's 576. So let's see another example. Let's take the example 68 squared. So first we square the first digit. So 6 squared is 36. Because it's a 2-digit number, we just leave it as it is. Then 8 squared is 64. It's also 2 digits, so we just leave it as it is. And then we multiply 6 and 8. We get 48. We double that. So 48 multiplied by 2 is 96. We write it below the second and the third digit. And then we add these all up. We get 4, 12, 1 carried over. 9 plus 6 is 15, plus 1 is 16, and 4. We get 4,624. So using our calculators, let's do 68 squared. We get 4,624. And that's it. Now let's look at the biggest 2-digit number, which is 99. So let's do 99 squared. 9 squared would give us 81. It's a 2-digit number, so we leave it as it is. 9 squared would give us 81 as well. Then we multiply 9 and 9, we get 81, and we multiply 81 by 2. So 81 multiplied by 2 would give us 162. So 162 is not like our general 2-digit number, it's a 3-digit number. So these last two, we write 2 over here, and 1 we put it over here. But we never move to this column, understand? So we just do this, and we sum this up. We get 1, 0, 1 carried over, 6 plus 2 is 8, and 8 plus 1 is 9. We get 9,801. Let's try it on our calculators, and we get 9,801. That's how simple it is. For our next example, we have 89 squared. So our next number is 84 squared. So 8 squared is 64, and 4 squared is 16. 8 times 4 is 32 times 2 would give us 64. And when we add all of this up, we get 6, 4 plus 1 is 5, 10, 1 carried over, 7. So let's square 84 in our calculators, and we get 7,056. Okay, our last example for a 2-digit number would be 89 squared. So 8 squared would give us 64, 9 squared would give us 81, 8 times 9 would give us 72, multiplied by 2 would be 144. Now we have to sum all of this up. Oh, sorry, I just didn't write that properly. So 1, 8 plus 4, 12, 9, 7. 7,921 would be our answer. Let's try it in our calculators. 89 squared is 7,921. Now doing it for a 3-digit number is a little bit harder. Let's take 724 as our example. So firstly we do 7 squared, which is 49. 2 squared would give us 4, but because 4 is a 1-digit number, we do 0, 4. 4 squared is 16. Then we have to multiply 7 and 2. 7 times 2 is 14, and then we double that, we get 28, and we have to do it in between the second and the third digit, so 28 over here. Then we do 2 multiplied by 4, which is 0, 8. But when we double 0, 8, we get 16, so we write 16 in between the 4th and the 5th digit. Then we have to do 7 multiplied by 4. So 7 multiplied by 4 is 28. 28 times 2 would give us 56. Now when we add all of this up, we get 6, 7, 11, 14, 12, 5. So 524176. Now let's try in our calculators. And we get 524176. It's that simple. Let's take another example now. Our next example is 912 squared. So first we have to square 9, which is 81. 1 squared is 1, 0, 1. 2 squared is 4, 0, 4. Then 9 times 1 is 9. Times 2 is 18. 1 times 2 is 2, times 2 is 4. But because it's a single digit, we write 0, 4. Then 9 times 2 is 18, times 2 is 36. Then we sum it all up. We get 4, 4, 7, 11, 3, 8. So we got 831,744. Let's use our calculators to find the answer. And it's 831,744. So as that's right, let's move on to our next example. Okay, so for our next example, let's take 762 squared. So 7 squared would give us 49. 6 squared is 36. 2 squared is 0, 4. Then we multiply 7 and 6, which is 42. 42 times 2 is 84. 6 times 2 is 12. Multiplied by 2 is 24. And 7 times 2 is 14, times 2 is 28. So when we add all of this up, we get 4, 4, 16, 10, 18, and 5. So we get 580,644. Let's use our calculator to find out what it is. And it's 580,644. So then let's now move on to our final example. For our final example, let's take the example that we started off with to show you how fast this trick is. Let's take 468 squared. So first of all, 4 squared is 16, 6 squared is 36, 8 squared is 64. 4 times 6 is 24, times 2 is 48. 6 times 8 is 48, times 2 is 96, and 4 times 8 is 32, times 2 is 64. Now let's add all of this up. We get 4, 2, 1 carried over. 9 plus 7 is 16, plus 4 is 20, and 8 plus 5 is 13, plus 6 is 19, 6 plus 5 is 11, 1 plus 1 is 2, and we get 219,024. And let's use our calculator, and we know that that is the answer. Okay guys, that is it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you can amaze your friends and your teachers using this trick. And if you learned at least something new from this video, then please make sure to like the video and subscribe and turn on the notifications bell so that you get notified whenever I upload another video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.